never too early, as they say. Good morning. How's everybody doing out there today? This is Greg. This is Dynamic Arts Musical Academy and Recording Studios, and we are continuing the story of the birth of Devils County. Last episode, I threw down the gauntlet to Jason Burke and the First Cousins, saying that we are going to compete in NASH NEXT. So Devils County jumped through all the hoops because I knew them well and I knew what it took to win the last 2 years, because I'd already done it with Jason Burke. We began rehearsing hard. Now, what was really fantastic, the competition also, for the first time in 3 years, was stiff. There were bands on the bill that I had produced, bands that included musicians that I not only respected, but also feared because they were so good at what they did. Dave Nudo was in there. Playing sessions with Dave Nudo was Dane Mullen, a future Devils County member. There was also a little gentleman, and I don't even care. We're going to use his real name because why not? Seth Alexander, who needed a lead guitarist. So he came by my humble shop asking me if I would do it for him. And because I did not want to jeopardize Devils County's potential for winning by me being maybe in potentially more than just one band, because the way things were looking that day, I might have had to play sessions with Dave Nudo, play with Devils County, and I did not want to be in 3 of the 7 bands on the bill that day. Maybe I should have, but rather than take the chance, I forward that opportunity to my young protege, Connor Minton, who's a student of mine. So the sets for NASH NEXT were changed. Rather than play 2 songs, as we had previously, we had 1 song, which was good, because Devils County, at that time, although focused, it was very much like herding cats. It was so much fun because everything was new. They were finding out new things that they could do, and everything was fresh and was such a great feeling. So good. So what we did so that we could pound every nail into every coffin was for months. Months of rehearsals. We worked on 1 song and made sure that we could play it upside down, underwater, backwards, and in Hebrew. Well, maybe not in Hebrew, but we knew this song so well that we could just shut our brains off and let it happen. Like a professional touring band. That's what I wanted to hit the stage. No loosey-goosey things happening. Everything was the way it was going to be. We also were ready to release this album upon the world that we had been creating. And my goodness, it was weird, but man, it was cool. I think we will. I think we'll have to do the NASH NEXT show in 2 pieces because there's just too much stuff to jam into 5 minutes. But that really was the true birth of Devils County. Now, we had played a gig earlier that year. We played Rock the Block. We had also played a Valentine's party across the street at Huck and Fence, which that's its very own story too, because there's some really fun stuff that went into that. But NASH NEXT was where everybody got the idea that, hey, maybe we got something going on. All right, everybody, I hope everyone is having a wonderful week. I have been Greg, you have been wonderful. And remember, I'm not rich. I'm not famous. I don't know everything. But it's been a hell of a ride. We'll catch you for the conclusions of this one. Have a great day.
Pain, mostly in my pride.